a big S, a big superwoman, Kate, saying that I'm in charge. No, I'm not in charge. I'll be burned out. That's one of the things I did learn.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Last, I want to talk a little bit about the sisterhood that's created within this ministry. This is a wonderful ministry. It's a wonderful group of women, and the sisterhood that's created is like none other. So, Stacy, talk to us about the sisterhood among the remarkable women.
The sisterhood in the Remarkable Women's Ministry is phenomenal. I have one sister, as you know, by birth, but now I have over 100 sisters, and the nice thing about it is we're there for each other. We're there to pray for one another, to laugh with one another, and we laugh a whole lot. We lift each other up. There's things like when things go on in your life, one of the things that I remember the most is the birthday club. Just getting a card from 50 or 60 other women on your birthday. And I had so many, I had to put them all over my dining room table. And I took pictures of them because that was exciting. I'd never had that before. But it's not just birthdays that we celebrate. We celebrate anniversaries, birthdays. We're there for each other when there's a loss in the family, a loss of a loved one. I've had several people come to me and say, wow, there's so much love in that ministry. I didn't know, I was going through this. I didn't know that I was going to lose this person in my life when I went through this ministry, but being in the Remarkable Women's Ministry helped me deal with that just because of the sisterhood. There are people who, new friendships that are made because there's people you meet that you haven't met before. We go through similar circumstances. It's so nice to know that you're not alone. And that tends to kind of set a bond for you when you meet someone else who's going through or has gone through the same thing that you've gone through. And there's a lot of love in the ministry, and it is brought out, I think, from all of the classes. We go through all of the classes, but there's that common bond. And I think just being in the Remarkable Women Ministry sort of allows those of us who don't give as much to give, for those of us who love to give, smile, laugh, joke, to do that as well. So I love the sisterhood in here, and having over 100 sisters, I couldn't ask for anything more.
The sisterhood is absolutely remarkable. It really is. And because this is a personal journey, it's all about you. It's all about you becoming the woman of God, the woman that God created you to be. It's a very personal journey. And because it is so personal, you develop deep relationships that most likely you'll have for the rest of your life. I know that I will. I know whenever we see another remarkable woman, we throw our butterfly kisses, we give our hugs, and you'll notice that a lot of us have on butterflies, and the butterfly is so special to us because of the transformation that it goes through to become beautiful and unique and remarkable, and we take a very similar journey. So in closing, I'm going to ask each of the ladies just to give 15-minute comments about your personal 15 seconds. What did I say, 15 minutes? No, you're not going to be here that long. I'm sorry. Not 15 minutes. 15 seconds. Thank you. Just a comment on your personal transformation journey. Minister Anita, I'll start with you.
I like me. I'm unique. I'm fun. And I just thank God for the Remarkable Women's Ministry because it has helped me find out who I really am.
Piggybacking on Stacy, I'm the only daughter. The only daughter. And I just love the fact that I can depend on someone other than myself to pray for me and to pray for my family.
I think now I'm defined by Galatians 5:1. It is for freedom that Christ has set you free, and do not again be entangled in a yoke of bondage.
And I've learned through this process and through the journey that God hasn't given us the spirit of fear. And sometimes we're not fearful of actually going forward to do things, we're actually fearful that we are actually more wonderful and powerful than we even imagined we were. So I've learned not to be afraid of who I am and to stand in who I am, because that's who God created me to be, and I learned to like and to love who I am.
Minister Mo, you said something, fearful. When I came in this ministry, I was scared of everything. I would have never been able to sit here and talk to any of you in any way. But because now I know that God has made me fearfully and wonderfully made, I have so much more confidence. I believe in myself. I love myself. And it's all because of this ministry. I can't tell you, it has literally changed my life. Reverend Pearson told me, you have to be intentional. Be intentional about speaking out. Be intentional. Write it down and then document how you feel. And that was freedom for me. It went off like fireworks. So it's a life-changing ministry.
Being the oldest one here, I'd like to truly say that we think as we get older, we know it all. We've been there, we've done it all. But God can still use you. You can still grow. You don't have to carry all that baggage you've been carrying. You don't have to do all the things that you've been doing. And being a remarkable woman really, really, really worked for me. I asked my older sisters to come join us on the Sunday.
I think my transformation, I would sum it up as I began to dream again, or to fulfill those dreams that had kind of been put down, sort of way under the thing for being everybody else to everybody else, and getting to do those things that I love doing, and being challenged to do those things that I hesitate doing, which Reverend Pearson loves to push me into, but just taking on the responsibility and completing a task and dreaming. That's what the ministry has meant most to me.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for sharing. For me, this journey was absolutely awesome. I'm like Joyce. This journey set me free. I was so afraid of everything in life, and this journey set me free, never to be bound again. I am so excited about what God is doing in my life. I'm excited about what He's doing in this ministry, and it's wonderful to walk in your purpose. So I want to invite all of you to come over to the table. We have a table over here. All of us will be there. I want you to ask us questions. We want to share even more with you about the ministry. And I even encourage you to pray about becoming a part of this ministry. We have classes there on Saturdays. It's really a 9-month program. We'll start another new class in September of 2010. So you have plenty of time to get your schedule straight so that you can come on Saturdays. Remember, this journey is all about you. So you want to be blessed. There are so many perks of this ministry, so many things that we do, the sisterhood that Stacy talked about. But in addition to that, we do a lot of things. We go on a retreat, we have a spa day, we have fun. We have a lot of fun. But even above that and beyond that, we are growing to be the woman that God created us to be. There's also a website. Come to the table, get the information, go to the website. We want you to get our newsletter so that you'll know all of the information about the ministry, and you can prepare to even become a part in September. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for being attentive, and I want you to know that God has so much in store for you. I want you to move from that stuck place that you are in right now and become as remarkable as you really are. God has so much for you. Trust Him, believe in Him, and come talk to us. We love you. So from all of us to you, we say, have a remarkable day. God bless you. Thank you.